Good. Solidus-T. Shit. My little my post workout walk and shit. But I ain't gonna cap. Had some shit I want to talk about. So this ain't no boxing talk. So this is some real shit about black women. You know. So keeping it real. My question to black women, it's a small percentage, but the small percentage of black women that are actually decent women. My question to you all is, why are you all okay with the worst type of black women representing y'all? That's a question I have for black women. All you decent, so-called decent black women, y'all ain't hoes, y'all say. Y'all don't got kids out of wedlock. Y'all date decent dudes. All you black hoes that talk, that claim y'all live like that, y'all not trifling, none of no shit like that. All you black bitches that talk like that, why are you all not upset at the fact that the worst black bitches on planet Earth is the representation of black women? Why does that not bother y'all? You know what I'm saying? You hoes get mad at me because I'm not scared to talk about this shit. Put this dysfunctional bullshit you black bitches do on blast. Y'all mad at me and shit because I ain't scared to put that shit out. But then y'all sit there and give a pass to all these trifling ass black bitches out here that got you hoes looking crazy. Because you ever heard of guilty by association? All you decent black women out there, y'all are basically guilty by association. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like all these other black hoes is trash. You so-called not a trash black woman. But since you black and this bitch black, you grouped in with this bitch. So now you looked at as a trash bitch. But to me, I blame black women because y'all don't have no backlash or no pushback to all these trifling ass black bitches out here that's ruining the community. Y'all don't have no pushback to that. Y'all seem to be okay with that shit. You know, that shit don't bother you. You know, you know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me, black women, y'all rather a black man like me get up here and talk about this shit just so y'all can get mad? Just so y'all can get mad at me and complain. But yet, y'all see y'all fellow women doing all this trifling shit and y'all ain't got no smoke for that. I don't understand you hoes. So basically what that's telling me is ain't no decent black women. All you bitches ain't shit. Because if y'all was, y'all would be speaking out against all the bullshit of the black women doing. Because all these trifling hoes, these baby mama ass, disrespectful ass, toxic, dysfunctional ass black women, they making y'all decent black women look bad. And y'all seem to be okay with that shit. Like, what type of shit is y'all on? That shit ain't cute. You know? Hold up. Why did IBFP only go live Monday this week? I'll address that in my next video. What are you doing? Nah, I'm chopping it up about these black chicks. Like, I don't confuse easily. I catch on quick, but I ain't gonna cap. I feel weird about this because I don't get black women because it's like black women are always complaining about black men this, black men that, all this bullshit. Most of the shit is bullshit. But yet, y'all ain't got nothing to say about your fellow black woman that's behaving in a way that makes black women as a whole look bad. Y'all don't have no issue with that. I don't understand that. Only thing I can think of is all you so-called decent black women, y'all are basically just undercover ratchets. Y'all believe in the same old ratchet, dysfunctional, destructive behavior that most black women do. Y'all believe in the same shit. Because if y'all did, y'all wouldn't be doing that bullshit. Because you hoes is quiet. You hoes is quiet on that shit. Because I told y'all, the black community would never be prominent again until black women get on better behavior that's not toxic. Until then, the black community will remain in the toilet bowl. You dig? Because if you're paying attention, your heads up, you're alert, you'll see that the 90% of the problems or 90% of the reasons why the black community is trash, it stems from women. It stems from black women. The thing about it is, until that changes, our community will stay in last place. And I don't understand. Like, I don't get black women. Because black women, y'all talk a lot of shit about black men, but y'all don't got nothing to say about these black bitches that make y'all look bad. The representation of black women is trash. And black women have no problem with that. It's black women that's putting their energy out that's making society come at y'all like that. But yeah, y'all blame black men. Y'all don't got no smoke for the black bitches that's actually doing this shit. Y'all don't speak out against that shit. You too busy calling a nigga that go to work every day that ain't got no criminal record or lane. But you ain't saying shit about this punk ass nappy head black bitch that got 3 kids by 3 different dudes, no father in the home for the kids. Kids got a fucked up childhood. Y'all ain't talking about them hoes though. Y'all give them hoes a pass. But a nigga that go to work every day, square nigga, stays out of trouble, doing the right thing, responsible, decent, nigga got manners when he talk. Y'all too busy shitting on niggas like that, saying them dudes is lame and boring. But you in love with a nigga that's probably a fag that just got out of prison. Y'all talk about shit like that. But that stripper bitch that used to fuck, what they call it? Drug great men for money. Y'all like that hoe. Y'all look up to that hoe. That bitch is cool to y'all. That's a role model to y'all. That's what you black bitches like. Y'all look up to shit like that. A black bitch on some positive shit, if that's even possible, that ain't trying to promote no ratchet shit like that, y'all don't respect that. Y'all talk down on that. But y'all respect the dysfunctional, the evil, the toxic black bitch. That's what you black hoes be doing. So I'm just convinced, all you black chicks that act like y'all cool, y'all not really cool. Y'all fake. Y'all in disguise. Y'all hiding who y'all really is. You just like the ratchet ass hoes. You just wearing a mask right now. If you a black bitch and you a lawyer, you a ratchet lawyer. If you a black bitch and you went to school to be a doctor or a nurse, you a ratchet nurse and a doctor. You hoes don't believe in decency. Because again, the representation of black women is a trashy black woman. And black women are okay with it. You're okay with it. You black hoes don't be caring about y'all kids. Y'all be subjecting y'all kids to a fucked up childhood because of your poor choices. Y'all give no fucks about that. You know? Then when you get put on blast for it, it's somebody else's fault. See, all this shit makes the black community stay in the trash can because everybody laughs at the black community. We're the laughing stock. Everybody's doing better than us. Other communities got better unity than us. You know, other races of communities, women are more in line. Then you look at the black community, it's like everything is just backwards. Everything's upside down. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not being angry. It's being factual. You know, that's what gets on my fucking nerves about black women. You can't be honest with them hoes. It's like you have to lie to them. If you tell them the truth, oh, something's wrong with you. You're angry. You're an incel. You got mommy issues. You can't even be honest with these bitches. I'm literally sitting here telling you what's going on in the black community dealing with black women as a black man. And these hoes, the response is, oh, you're just angry. Why would I? All right, let's say I am angry. Why would I not be angry? Can't even date a black bitch because black bitches are way too toxic. I got to go chase a non-black girl to deal with a woman that's not toxic. To be honest with you, if I was to be angry about that, that shit would kind of make sense. Wouldn't you think? I'm a black man. I had to go date a Mexican woman because all these black bitches is hella toxic. Mexican bitch, cool. She's not toxic. I can actually have a, for the most part, healthy relationship. I can't even achieve that with a black woman. I deal with a black woman. I got to deal with a baby mama ass bitch. That's an L right there. She got a fucked up attitude. She ain't bringing nothing of value. I ain't getting nothing dealing with the bitch. It's a bad attitude. The bitch talking to me like she crazy. I got to argue with the bitch. Because one thing about me is I don't let no bitch talk to me crazy. I don't take orders from no bitch. Don't no bitch tell me what to do. And I don't accept a woman talking crazy to me. And the only women that want to act like that to a man is a black woman. You dig? And I refuse to put up with that. And so, because I don't want to put up with that, I'm the problem. But these bitches ain't doing shit but bringing problems to me. I don't want to deal with those problems. I'd rather a chick that's going to bring some more positive shit. I'm the problem, they say. This is what black women are saying to me. I don't want to deal with your nappy head, toxic, rude ass. So since I don't want to deal with that shit, black bitch is saying to me that I'm the problem. I'm the toxic guy. Black bitch talking to me like she a motherfucking, like she one of these niggas off the street. The fuck I want to deal with a woman like that for? That ain't how the woman's supposed to talk. What type of shit is that? These hoes don't even got proper etiquette. Black women don't even have good etiquette. None of that shit. They don't have none of that shit. These hoes don't got good manners. I already told y'all about how terrible these hoes is when it comes to customer service jobs. I refuse to buy from black women. I don't give a fuck. When it comes to anything, I was talking about food. But when it comes to food, I'm door dashing. I'm not going nowhere where it's a black bitch in the service. Hell no. Y'all can do that if y'all want to. I ain't doing that shit. Ever since that video I did, I've been door dashing. Because when you door dash, obviously, you don't got to deal with no customer service. Just order this shit, they bring it to you. I don't give a fuck. I'm just keeping it real. You know? But black women got me at a loss, though. Because you hoes are poorly represented. And other black women are the reason why. But all y'all want to do is just blame black men and bash black men. And let's keep it real. You hoes, some of y'all probably would do it. But let's just be real. Most black women only want to date black men. You're not going to see a bunch of black women that just want to be with a white man. You can be with a white man. And like I said, there are some black women that do. But we all know most of the time a black bitch only wants to be with a black man. We all know this. But y'all got all this negative shit to say. Y'all feel all this negative shit about us. But yet, it's your fellow women, which is other black women, that got you hoes fucked up. And y'all are quiet on that. Y'all don't got nothing to say. I got to come out here and do this shit. Y'all mad at me. You black bitches are mad at me because I'm speaking the truth about how you hoes are. So y'all mad at me and shit. But you ain't mad at other black women like a sexy red type bitch. Y'all ain't got no smoke for that bitch. She's part of the problem. She's part of the reason why people look at black women in a negative light because of her behavior. But y'all glorify that bitch though. Just like you dumbass niggas glorify drug dealers and niggas that will violate your ass. That's how your hoes is with bitches like that. And them hoes make y'all look bad. You dig? And y'all don't have no issue with that. Y'all just rather find some kind of way to blame men. And like I said, y'all don't even like black men that are out here moving correctly. These niggas that went to trade school, college, got actual good jobs, clean cut, stay out of trouble. These niggas are not druggies. Y'all don't even like dudes like that. You black bitches don't. Y'all be dating niggas that do drugs. Y'all be having kids by niggas that are drug addicts. That's why your kid come out retarded, got mental issues, learning disabilities. All these fucking badass black kids in special ed with learning disabilities because you black bitches want to have kids by niggas that's drug addicts and shit. You dig? All this shit don't do nothing but fuck our community up. And everybody and all these black women that are so-called smart, they see this shit but don't want to talk about it. They rather find some kind of way to bash a black man. The fuck? No, I got family in Atlanta specifically, and I've already got the play. They said almost every bitch down there got an STD. They said the thing about Atlanta is most of them hoes down there, they look good. But yeah, you get to fucking with them. The bitch either got a fucked up and she's very dysfunctional. You get the fucking on her. If you hit with no rubber, it's pretty much a wrap. If you don't catch herpes, you definitely gonna catch something else. Because I already told y'all and I broke down how nowadays in my other videos, when I'm driving in my car, I gave y'all videos about how black women are giving niggas herpes and shit because nowadays you can't even hit a bitch without a condom anymore. You know how back in the day you would like hit a bitch and pull out and not have to worry about catching nothing? Can't do that no more. And nowadays these black bitches got herpes. These bitches got chlamydia. Bitches got gonorrhea. These bitches don't be keeping their pussy clean. Bitches be having stink. Black women be having stink pussy. Like this shit is serious. Some of y'all might laugh and think this shit is funny. This shit is serious. These black bitches are really trifling. Like this shit is serious. This is not cat. This shit is real. I know it's harsh, the language, but who gives a fuck? This is a raw and uncut channel. This is not fake. This is not selling out. This is not saying what people want to hear. It's saying the truth, raw and uncut. Don't like it. Don't like Solidus-T. Just turn this shit off and you good. I'm doing this shit because this shit is real. This is really what's going on out here. These black bitches are actually out here living like that. You know, you start dating non-black women and you see a difference. And it's like, you know what? But give me a white bitch. Fuck it. I'm gonna get me a Mexican bitch or Asian bitch. These hoes ain't trifling like that. These hoes actually can get naked. I smashed a Mexican chick and I smashed an Asian chick last year, right? Be honest with y'all. Them hoes got naked, right? I didn't smell nothing. No bad odor, nothing. Everything clean. Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This shit kind of embarrassing, but I gotta keep it real. I was fucking this black chick one time. This was 2 summers ago, 2023. I was smashing this black chick. She looked good, right? Man, I'm hitting. I'm about to hit. She getting naked. She topped me off with the clothes on, right? Then she started to get naked. I'm about to go ahead and penetrate her. She took off her motherfucking pants and her shit, the panties. Bro, the motherfucking smell. My dumb ass. I still fucked her. And I'm embarrassed to tell y'all that, but I gotta be real with my audience. I gotta be real with my listeners. I was like, yeah, man, I gotta limit fucking black chicks. Cause I can't be fucking no stank pussy bitch. And I can't be fucking no bitch with bad hygiene. I've never had this issue when I mess with my non-black women. When I mess with my non-black women, I don't have this issue. Non-black women, they don't be walking around with no stink pussy. From what I know, unless y'all know something I don't know. But when I hit that black girl that time, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's embarrassing. Now, I still hit that with the condom, of course. So maybe I probably should have lied and said, "Oh, I gotta go to my job real quick. I gotta do something real quick." I probably should have did that, but nah, I went ahead and hit it. But man, that shit was kind of embarrassing. I ain't even gonna lie. Fucking this stank pussy bitch, that's a no-no. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend that. But and the thing that's funny is the bitch looked good. That was the funny thing. The bitch looked good. The bitch was actually, that's why I was fucking her, because she looked good. Because I do my best to not fuck with no ugly bitch. I'm gonna keep it real. Fat bitch and an ugly bitch are no-nos. Nah, can't do no fat bitch. I don't like fat bitch pussy. I like fit bitch pussy. That's what I like. Fit bitch pussy. Take the A out of fat and put an I in it. Fit. I like fit bitch pussy. So no fat bitches and no ugly bitches. This bitch looked good and wasn't fat. Nice, thick. You know what I'm talking about, a thick bitch. But pussy stink. Hygiene was low. Embarrassed your boy. Had to distance myself from her after that. You know? And like I said, my white chick never had that issue. So black women be losing in all, like, y'all hoes be having bad hygiene. Y'all hoes be having a bad attitude. Y'all hoes be having bad customer service. Y'all hoes choose poorly. Y'all hoes choose poorly in men. Y'all be bad parents to your kids and shit. That single mom shit. But yet, you so-called decent black women, y'all know all this about black women. Y'all don't be saying shit. Y'all be agreeing with these hoes. These hoes be dead wrong. And y'all don't be saying shit about that shit. Y'all bogus as hell for that. So I gotta come out here and do it. Y'all hate me and shit, but I was just being honest with you. Put yourself in my shoes as a man. You'll be like, damn, Solidus-T was right. Because I already told you, black bitches. If you were a black woman and you got the opportunity to transform into a man and be a man for like 2 years, let's say you had a 2-year limit on being a man, and you were dating nothing but black women, I guarantee you would be doing the same thing I'm doing. You'll be like, man, where the white girls at? Where the little Selena Gomez looking Mexican chicks at? Where these Asian chicks at? I guarantee you be doing that shit. You'll be like, hell no, nah. These hoes are black women. These bitches are way too dysfunctional. Nah, I don't give a fuck about racism. I'm going to get me a white bitch. I don't give a fuck. As long as that bitch don't call me a nigger and her family ain't on that, I don't give a fuck. I'm getting me a white bitch. I'm telling you, you would do that shit because the way black women are toxic and dysfunctional, they be trying to put that baby mama shit on you, another nigga's kid trying to get you to provide for it. Bitch, that ain't my motherfucking kid. I'm telling you. Every single black bitch got that same situation. I'm telling you right now, you was a black man and you had to do that, you would not like that shit, and you'd be doing the same thing I'm doing. I'm just keeping it real. This is real shit that's going on in the black community. You know, don't confuse me with people that don't know nothing about the black community, but they want to speak on it. Like that guy that just got killed. Don't confuse me with him. Like, I know what I'm talking about. I live this shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact too. I said that too. Like, when the black woman does make the decision to date a white guy, she will accept shit that she would never accept from a black man. Like, she'll date a white guy that watches anime, but if my black ass want to watch anime, oh, I'm lame. Like, I can't watch Castlevania on Netflix. What's that other anime show on there? I forgot, but I know Castlevania because that's a video game and they made a show of that. And I remember watching that on Netflix. That was all right. She won't call me lame though if she see me watching it. But if she's dating a white dude, he can watch that shit and it's okay. Just like if I was to go get something to eat and I'm white and I order something, she gonna do her job properly. But then when my black ass come in there, she on some bullshit. So yeah, that's That just shows you how fake black women are. It shows you how fake they is. You know what I'm saying? That shit is wild, man. I think the problem is black women just lack the courage to speak out against other toxic black women. You know, they don't have the courage. I got to do this shit. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit black women do that fucks the game up. I just don't understand why black women are okay with black women that ain't shit being the representation of black women. But you so-called black women that claim y'all are good women, y'all don't rally against that. I just don't get that. You know, I don't understand that shit. It's like black women they live for ratchetness. They don't live for righteous. That's the problem with black women. And they want a man to always come clean their mess up. And while that man is cleaning their mess up, get disrespected while doing it. Now, a lot of you niggas are not playing the game correctly either. Because a lot of you black dudes out here, not all, some of you niggas got sense, but a lot of you niggas, or some of you niggas rather, because I'm seeing more niggas not do it than do it. So I'm going to say some. But I be seeing some of you dudes out here, y'all be dating chicks that are straight up toxic. Bitch loud as hell, ghetto as hell. She got a shady background. Her family is trash. Every man in her family is a convicted felon and shit. Like, you don't want to be dating no bitch like that. Some of you niggas might be dumb enough to date a chick like that. You know? Like, if she got a tattoo across her chest, she's basically telling you what kind of female she is. Because you got to think, a woman that got respect for herself, that's actually worth a damn, she ain't going to get tatted up like that. She ain't going to get tatted up like that. You know, Halle Berry would not look that good if she was tatted up everywhere. Beyonce would not look that good if she was tatted up everywhere. Alicia Keys, Megan Good, all these bad bitches, they would not look that good if they had tattoos everywhere. When a bitch got tattoos all over her body, it takes away from her beauty and it gives her a ratchet stank look. No bitch with respect is going to do that to herself. So if you are dating a chick that got a bunch of tattoos, or you meet a chick like that, you gotta know this bitch probably don't respect herself. She probably got a fucked up attitude. She's probably toxic. This is probably a no-go. If you gonna fuck the bitch, then do what you gotta do. Just make sure you protect yourself. But some of you niggas be stupid enough to date a chick like that. Some of you niggas dumb enough to have kids with a chick like that. And then you find yourself in a really bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do another video talking about the Cardi B situation, because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Stephon Diggs and getting a bitch like that pregnant. I'm gonna touch on that in another video, but that's another example of what I'm talking about. You see how dumb these niggas is? The worst bitch these niggas will put a seed in for whatever reason. All these bitches out here, the worst type of bitch. You dig? So a lot of you black dudes be fucking up too. It's mostly the women's fault, and they're mostly the problem. But there's some of you niggas out here that be bullshitting too, because some of you niggas, y'all be, for whatever reason, y'all be pursuing the worst type of women. Because one thing I noticed, and I've been knowing this since I was growing up, I remember when I was in middle school, high school, learning this. Why do the worst type of females always got to do dating? Y'all ever notice that? Like, if you from the hood, inner city, you know what I'm talking about. Like, notice in the hood, like the worst type of bitch, ghetto ass bitch that is just truly ain't shit, just horrible bitch. For some reason, them hoes always got a boyfriend for whatever reason. I don't know how they're doing it. Like, why are y'all dating these ain't shit broads? Then girls that are actually nice, that are actually worth the damn, them hoes a lot of times be single. Might be some dudes she fucked on the low, but other than that, she's single. Then you have the unfortunate pleasure of coming across a ratchet bitch. Somehow this bitch got a boyfriend. This bitch ain't shit. And then you look at all this shit going on right now, whether it's the entertainment industry or just everyday people that you see. For some strange reason, the worst type of bitches always have some nigga on by their side. Like, bro, those are the hoes that should be left single. I don't understand that. Like, nigga, why are you fucking with this trifling ass bitch? That's your baby mom? Nigga, you's a clown. Nigga, are you serious? The bitch got a baby by another man. Why are you taking the bitch like that serious? So a lot of these niggas is goofballs too, you know. 90% of the problem is women, black women, but then I'm gonna leave the other 10% black men. Straight up. Yeah, they be co-signing that shit. Solidus, do you like Angel Reese? I like Angel Reese. I think Angel Reese is a beautiful young lady. I hope that Angel Reese, because she's a pro athlete, right? And I respect that. What I hope Angel Reese does is, I hope Angel Reese goes down the same path Zendaya will down. Where when you do find somebody to date, it's somebody that's kind of like a square. It's not no street nigga or no rapper with a bunch of baby mamas. And it's like a lame dude that you could actually have a healthy relationship with. And I hope that black women go down, and not black women, I hope that Angel Reese ends up like that. Because Angel Reese, she might fuck around and make that same mistake these other black bitches make. Where you'll purposely date the worst type of man, then get mad when the shit crash and burn. Hopefully she don't do that shit. But do I like Angel Reese overall? Yes. She seemed okay. She just gotta, I just hope that she doesn't embrace ratchetness and she doesn't go deep into that shit. Like, fuck all the ratchet ass rap bitches. Them lame ass hoes, Lotto and Cardi B and Sexy Red, these whack ass, ratchet ass bitches. Like, I just hope she don't embrace that shit. Like, them hoes ain't on shit. You following them hoes' footsteps, you're gonna either be a single mom, you're gonna be dating some dude that ain't no good for you, you're gonna just keep dating them. You know the nigga ain't shit, but your stupid ass is still with him. You're gonna end up like that. I'm hoping that don't happen to her goofy ass. But this is a black bitch though, so you never know. But yeah, she seemed cool though. All that money he got, he went to Cardi B. Exactly. And it's not in the money thing, yeah, but the character, I understand money and shit, but it's the character of a woman that she is. Why in the fuck would a man want to be permanently attached to a bitch like that? See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of you niggas be fucking up too. It ain't just the women. Because let me say that again. Yes, money is a big thing. But put money aside. It's the character. We've seen Cardi B's behavior through these years. The character of a female she is. Why would a man want to permanently attach himself to a woman like that? I can understand if he was fucking her, but he wore a condom and didn't get her pregnant. That's understandable. We're heterosexual men, so yes, we fuck bitches. Even bitches that ain't shit. But we're not getting bitches like that pregnant. I have no idea why he would have a kid with a bitch like that. But I'm going to touch on that, though. I'll be back on that. That's not over with. I'm going to get back to that. I'm accountable. Mine was 14 years ago. She took my only son. Haven't seen him since he was 2. See, that's what I'm saying. Another thing, a lot of these black men, and I believe you are too, are actual good fathers and want to be there for the kids. But as we know, the evil court system it gives women all the power and it leaves the men powerless. So a bitch can literally cause a man to not be in his child's life when that's not his intention, but she can literally create a situation where that's going on. And guess who everybody's going to blame? They're going to blame the guy. Even though this wouldn't be happening if the mother wasn't doing it or was more cooperative, but nobody cares about that, right? They're just going to blame the man. And then, like I said, the evil family court system is going to side with the woman no matter what. Don't you know a black woman could be a fucking crackhead, a drug addict, or a prostitute, and the judge in the court system would know she does this shit, and they'll still give her custody of the child, and the father just stuck out in the cold? Don't you know the court system would actually do some shit like that? It's fucked up, ain't it? So yeah, and black women are the main females that do that bullshit. Straight up. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Sorry that happened to you. Solidus, do you think IBF Nuke is dating a Latino man? I have no idea. I hope not. I'll say that. I hope. There was some questionable things he was saying, but I'm just going to say hopefully he was trolling and none of that shit is going on. I hope not. Why don't football players or baseball players, why don't they date doctors? That's a good question. That's a good question. Because like I said, some of these black dudes got a bad habit of going for the worst type of woman. I believe it's because most of these niggas was raised by a single mom. So when you raised by a single mom, you think that it's okay to date a trash woman. And I think that's what it is, personally. So do you consider yourself lame? Okay. Yeah, because you got to think. You got to think. In the black community, if you're somebody who went to school, got good grades, you're somebody or you're a grown adult, you work every day, you're not doing criminal shit, you're not an inmate, you're not a fag, or you're not a druggie, you're going to be considered a lame anyways. You know what I mean? I don't do drugs. I don't go to jail. I'm not a nigga that was in prison. What else? I don't gang bang. I don't go out here and look to violate other black people. I don't do none of that stuff. So in the black community, you're considered a lame if you don't participate in stuff like that. See, all my money comes from me working, not because I robbed somebody or sold drugs. I ruined somebody. Like, it's not like I'm a drug dealer where I ruined somebody's life or tore a family apart by selling drugs to their family members so I can make some money. Black people look up to shit like that. And if you somebody who don't do that for your money, they're going to say. So basically in the black community, if you are doing right in life, they're going to say you're a lame. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, yeah, you got to look at it like that. Yeah, child support is extortion. So, you know how that goes. Yeah, so, yeah, that's how it is in the black community. You a nigga that do right in life, got your head on right, you're confident enough and you're smart enough to make money, but you don't have to be a drug dealer to do it, they're going to say you a lame. You know what I mean? I mean, you saw when Big Meech got out, they celebrated him like this nigga was helping people. He was ruining people's lives with that shit. I mean, y'all know the story. That nigga was a drug trafficker. You know how many crack babies were born from his drugs that he sold when he was doing what he did? I'll give him credit for not snitching and for just saying, you know what? or taking his guilty plea. Well, there were rumors that he did snitch that came out, but I don't really care about all that. But he took his charge and went to prison. I can respect that because usually niggas try to weasel out. When niggas get caught doing so wrong, usually what happens is niggas try to weasel out the consequences. Yeah, they'll try to weasel out and act like they didn't do nothing wrong, knowing damn well they're guilty. He didn't do that. So I'll give him credit for that. But what he was doing was wrong. He was selling drugs, poisoning his own people. As y'all all know, he didn't give a fuck as long as he was making money. Other black people didn't see nothing wrong with it. They celebrated that shit. So, but all those black lives that were ruined by that, because as y'all guys know, drugs ruin lives. You know, somebody get hooked on that shit, they're just forever a drug addict. You know what I mean? Go to rehab all you want, you're still an addict. You dig? And once you become an addict, nobody likes you. Your own family turn on you. You know, and these guys were selling that shit and getting people high off that shit, and so they can make money. And they were doing it to their own people. You know what I mean? Black people celebrate that type of shit. You're a lame if you're not into stuff like that. That's just how it goes. So I know nobody want to hear this shit, but it's the sad reality. I'm from the ice planet. I've been seeing a lot of young black single mothers lately. Yeah, that single mother shit. Like I said, man, that's the reason. That's the reason why the black community is trash, man. That baby mama shit, baby mama culture, bro. That shit ruined everything. That shit ruined everything. And black women, again, they don't have no smoke for that, but they're mad at black men. Because that baby mama shit, baby mama culture, that shit ruined the black community. It's a wrap. It's over with. Nigga, that baby mama shit, that shit is over with, bro. That shit ruined the black community. It's a wrap. You want to see the black community be good again? You're going to have to hook up with some scientists, create a time machine, and get in that shit and go back to the 1920s if you want to see black people that are not caught up in this baby mama shit. Because today, that baby mama shit, it's a wrap. White people in the court system making money off of broken black families, and then they give the black single mom a cut out of it in child support, and that satisfies black women. You dig? That's how toxic and evil these black bitches are. White man making money off broken black families, and black women have no problem with that. Mm-mm-mm. And these are women that are so-called queens doing that shit. Black women. Don't make no damn sense. And we're supposed to respect these bitches and protect these bitches, but yet they selling us out of fatherhood for money. The black woman and the white man are both making a good penny off child support. And then guess who loses in the end? The children. Black women could care less. As long as she get her child support, she can take her trips and she can get her hair done, all that shit, and basically fund her lifestyle with money she can get from a man. She could care less. She is not worried about it. Fuck how the child turns out. He just gonna get in where he fit in. And then when shit go bad, the child becomes a fuck up. You know what's gonna happen next? Oh, it's the father's fault. He wasn't around. And we all know why he wasn't around. So yeah, man, black women are a fucking nightmare, bro. People think I'm just being mean. They think I'm just a mad guy that can't get no pussy. Couldn't be far from the truth. I'm saying this shit is a fact. This is what goes on in the black community. Like I said, stop listening to non-black people like that guy that just got killed talking about black issues. They don't know like that. They're just talking that shit for content. Actual black people that live the black experience, such as myself, that should be your source if you are into this type of content. That's just real. Not some non-black person who don't know shit about living the black experience, but for whatever reason, they're making content talking about what black people are doing. Don't listen to motherfuckers like that. You gonna make a boxing live today, Solidus? Yeah, I'm gonna tap in on some boxing shit. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do another one. If not today, definitely tomorrow. I just had to get this shit off about some black women. But I'm about to wrap this shit up, bro. It's 45-minute live. But yeah, man, black women, y'all bogus as hell for not speaking out against other black women that's doing wrong out here. Fucking our shit up. I just want to say that. So yeah, man. I'll let y'all go. Guess I'll watch some college football or some shit. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody who came to the live to hear me talk. You know, so if you like this type of content, tap in. If not, then still appreciate you. It is what it is. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. The next live is gonna be about boxing. So stay tuned. I'm out.